What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ Prospect Profiles. With the Frozen Four being a mere week away, we're going to focus in on Mark Alt of the University of Minnesota Golden Gophers, a Carolina Hurricanes draft pick who went in the second round in 2010, which may turn out to be one of the most important drafts in that franchise's history. Obviously, Jeff Skinner went in the first round that year. They managed to nab Justin Falk earlier in the second round. Then they grabbed this kid, native of St. Paul, Minnesota. His father played in the NFL for the Kansas City Chiefs, was an offensive lineman. Mark himself dabbled in football a little bit, was a star quarterback in Minnesota, and at 6'3" and 195 pounds, ideal college quarterback size. Considered going D1 in football, but obviously went to Minnesota, became a Golden Gopher, and played significant minutes last year as a true freshman for the Gophers. I had 10 points in 35 games. Minnesota underachieved. This year he doubled his point production, had 22 points, more than that, and 22 points in 42 games. So he really stepped up and emerged as a preeminent two-way defenseman on the Gophers' blue line. He's got a lot of raw talent. He's not a finished product. He's not anywhere near finished. He only turned 20 in October 18th. So he's got a ways to go. Probably a 4-year player at Minnesota. But I think, and I hate to draw that comparison between the two sports, but if you're a quarterback in football, you've obviously got great vision out there. If you can carry that onto the ice, allow that to become a bona fide power play quarterback, it'd be pretty cool. Obviously you got to be able to. I'm just, I know he's, like I said, a Carolina prospect, and they love their football in that area of the woods. Second to basketball, but if you got, as a quarterback, think about it, you got to stand in the pocket, you got to know when to roll out, when to tuck it and run, when to throw it away, and all that other stuff. And I think if you can take a similar approach to hockey, you'd be a pretty intriguing prospect. Skill level's there too. I think if his hockey IQ can match his physical talents, he's obviously the athletic ability's there too. Being a quarterback, got to be, like I said, able to roll out, able to step up in the pocket, do all that happy horse shit. So, I think he's gonna be a great prospect. I look at Carolina's blue line. Every episode of doing Carolina, I see that blue line going forward. I'm like, wow. They got him. Justin Falk's established himself as a bona fide NHLer. Ryan Murphy, Biega. Dumoulin from PC, who they'll be going head-to-head in this first game. It's going to be great. Hurricanes fans, I'm telling you right now, tune into that first game if you want to see good college hockey. Those are two of the best programs in the country, and there's going to be a lot of talent there. So hopefully, like I said, you guys see two of your future blue lines going head-to-head, and Mark Alt and Brian Dumoulin, two very, very good hockey players. That'll be a real treat to watch for Canes fans and for hockey fans everywhere. I think, like I said, Mark Alt's a few years away. I think Brian Dumoulin's more of a finished product that, if BC's season had ended now, I think he could possibly be up with Carolina. They're obviously playing for the future and give the kids some ice time. But, see what happens. I wish Mark Alt nothing but the best, and I look forward to watching him play down here in Tampa next week at the NCAA Frozen Four. That's it for this episode of the Power Play with CJ Prospect Profiles on Canes prospect and current Minnesota Golden Gopher Mark Alt. Stay tuned for more episodes throughout the tourney and throughout the season. Later, guys.